Every major power in today's world has the capability of launching nuclear weapons against their enemies. But what prevents them from using nuclear weapons against the United States? The United States Nuclear Deterrence Program is designed to prevent our adversaries from launching nuclear weapons against us. Hello, my name is Daniel Devine, and for the past 7 years, I've served in the United States as a missile technician on our country's SSBN submarines. I have been trained to maintain and execute launches using the Trident II D5 missile system. I have also learned about other nuclear-capable forces of the U.S. military. Today, we will cover the 3 legs of the nuclear triad and how each leg provides different aspects of nuclear deterrence. The first leg of the nuclear triad is the U.S. military aircraft. These aircraft are capable of dropping nuclear weapons from the sky and are a part of the bomber leg of the nuclear triad. They can be dispatched to any location necessary to execute a strike when directed by the President. Nuclear bombs aboard these aircraft can be transported to any base when our potential targets change. These aircraft can be fitted with multiple bombs to execute large missions. U.S. bombers do have the downfall of being slow to execute a strike due to the time it takes to fly to the drop zone. The U.S. utilizes another leg of the nuclear triad to compensate for this issue, and they are called intercontinental ballistic missiles, also referred to as ICBMs. ICBMs are housed in secret underground silos all over the United States and can hit targets up to 9,300 miles away, allowing the U.S. to land strikes worldwide at a moment's notice. ICBM facilities are manned 24/7, 365 days a year to ensure the readiness of the system and the missile. Officers in the Air Force oversee the maintenance and monitoring of the ICBM. The launching system only takes a few minutes to execute a mission order, allowing the U.S. to put nuclear missiles on target in a matter of minutes. Although ICBMs solve the time to launch issues that bombers have, they too have the downfall of their location being compromised. This brings us to the last and most survivable leg of the nuclear triad, SSBN submarines. Subsurface ballistic nuclear submarines, also referred to as SSBN submarines, can be anywhere in the world and cannot be tracked. These submarines carry the Trident II D5 missile capable of reaching out to 4,000 nautical miles. The SSBN crew can launch the D5 within minutes of receipt of an emergency accident message. The U.S. has 14 SSBN submarines deployed between both the Atlantic and Pacific coast. Each submarine can carry up to 24 D5 missiles, each capable of sending 8 individual warheads to separate targets. Since the SSBN platform was introduced, over 100 D5 missiles have been launched for testing with no malfunctions. Today we cover the 3 legs of the nuclear triad and how they work together to form our nuclear deterrence program. The biggest thing keeping our enemies from using nuclear weapons against us is the threat of us attacking them with ours. This tells our enemy that no matter what they do, they cannot escape the destruction of our nuclear weapons. Every day there are protests about the United States having nuclear weapons and how inhumane they are. Without the stockpile and multiple platforms that can deliver these weapons to target, our enemies wouldn't have a reason not to launch theirs. So let me ask you, would you attack the United States?